The victim of theft is pleading for help after learning his stolen motorcycles won't be returned until he pays the towing company that's storing them. Now, we first told you this week about a raid in Escambia County that uncovered $100,000 worth of stolen property. To date, Pete Scaglione says a Pensacola towing company wants more than $400 to release his motorcycles that were stolen in August.
And Tanner Stewart spoke with the victim, who doesn't feel he should have to pay to recover what's already his.
Pete Scaglione says he's being forced to pay hundreds of dollars to get back what was stolen from him.
I just got robbed, hammered, and y'all are finna hammer me again? Like, what?
Scaglione says his two motorcycles and power tools were stolen from his property while he was out of town in August. The Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office confirms the theft was reported August 5th. The motorcycles were recovered in a massive raid in Escambia County that we reported earlier this week. That's where Scaglione says he saw his bike in our story for the first time since it was stolen.
When I saw my bike, I said, here, have some more of the story.
The sheriff's office tells me the motorcycles were impounded in a Pensacola tow yard. Pete Scaglione says the sheriff's office did alert him about the recovery, though he says the rate to recover his possessions from a towing company seems unreasonable.
$331 to go to the yard, $112 to bring it here, like close to $450.
You would be willing to pay for them to deliver it here?
Well, I would be an idiot not to. Of course I would. They're in business to do that. I'm disappointed that they're going to charge me that amount.
Florida law allows tow companies to collect fees for storage and recovery, even in theft cases. Local attorneys tell me victims can sometimes be reimbursed later through a judge's restitution order or the state's Victims' Compensation Fund. If someone's arrested for theft, a judge can order the perpetrator to repay those costs. That process could take months, if not years. Pete Scaglione says there should be measures to shield victims from fees in these cases.
You feel there should be some policies in place to protect
Be reasonable. Times are tough.
I spoke with a handful of tow truck operators off camera today. They tell me some companies have been known to work with victims and return their vehicles without a fee. But they're not obligated, and their rates follow a strict code with the county. For now, Pete Scaglione says he's left waiting and hoping for some neighborly fairness.
I ain't trying to diss nobody, but I wouldn't mind getting some wind therapy. Vroom.
We contacted the towing company that Scaglione says is holding his vehicles. Now, they didn't confirm that they have the motorcycles, but say their rates are standard.